What is up, everyone? Big J back here again with some more Dragon Age Origins, continuing the playthrough here. So I have done a little bit of things here ever since the last episode. I played around in Lothering here, just trying to learn the game a little more, learn some more about tactics and some skills, things like that. I think I got Leliana on here the last episode. I'm not too sure. I did get the big dude here out of the cage. He's now my member of the party. He wasn't very good though. I just kind of left him in the back, kind of just not using him in the party at all. So but yeah, we did all that. We just turned in a couple side quests that didn't really involve anything, so I just thought we'd leave it at that. So I'm ready to pick it up and ready to kind of advance onto the storyline here. So I believe, yep, all the quests here are done for Lothering. So I believe we need to go head up this road onto our next area, I think.
I shall do it.
Let's go check that and let's see what today brings us, and hopefully we're done with the struggle bus, because it's rough go around last episode, or 2 episodes ago. Lots of dying. Bad. We don't need no more of that. So yep, already venture forward. So let's see what's going on. If I remember correctly, like 4 places we can go to expensive frames. Not bad to drag. Yep, that's a drag.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners.
That sounds
Anyhow,
about right.
You're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
In the middle of the night, eh? Up for you. New quest, huh? Party champ. Let's see. Doors from outside. Pulled their wagon tail. Camp. Should talk to them. Services they can offer. Yeah. Where'd they go? Hey, what up? They're found.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick at your service.
Bodon Feddick.
I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see what you've done.
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes. Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Looking for a new weapon. I want a
discount.
2-handed blunt weapon. So like a mace. Something that would be baller. Need all those I can get. Yep. That potion. Buying all the What is the? Oh, what is that? It's only one-handed. Scribe, nice. Crazy expensive. Woo! Oh. Hard. Got everything. Doesn't have any weapons. Eek. Gold. Gold. Enchanter's cloth helmet. One. Okay, so she can do that. Buy that. What's their name? Give it a shot. %, dodge attacks. Yeah, why not? I should. I don't have a party. Oh, indeed.
Hello.
What
the
up?
boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
Oh. What? We'll come back later for that. How do we get out of here?
Why are we stopping? As you wish.
I don't really want to talk. Oh, it's kind of deep. Map down. Alistair.
Indeed.
I was told to dump the dog as soon as I could. I was kind of mad about that. So, prospect arrange. Emergency team. Yeah, let's knock one. Fishing village. Yeah, let's go here. I don't know, that one popped up first. Probably get this guy's help. Oh, you get attacked on the road? Dang, this is crazy. Bloody Bane.
I shall do it.
This is just like random kind of areas when this pops up, I guess. Random area generated by the game, so when run into these random encounters, that's what it looks like. There's like nothing. Oh, oh. Ow, for real? Crap. Oh, I can see that. Ah, sneak. Ow! I didn't see that one. This is terrible. Yep. Back on the road. Okay, so you're just continuing on. Ah, that's cool though. It's not just, I mean, it's quick travel, but it's not quick travel. I'm guessing that's the party camp up in the top right.
Look, can we
Cool.
talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Really, Alistar? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al-Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al-Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Sure about that? Because you really
good.
want to come here
I'm
pretty
glad.
quick.
It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al-Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered.
Way to go, Alistair.
Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Works for me. Let's get your end.
See? I knew you could do it. It's easy, isn't it?
Yep, sounds good. I don't care crap where you're from. And the hordes you rode in on. Okay. Can't get in there. Let's see. That's the world map. Yo, what up, dog?
I thought I
Thomas?
saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to
Here
help
we
us?
are. Help.
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
Uh-oh.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting.
Oh yeah, it's
And
my kind of
dying.
game. Here we go.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead.
I'll be
And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Yeah, let's do it. Bounce. Dude, I'm ready to get down on some war. Bring it on. Wonder if this is Darkspawn or if it's something new. Good monsters. Good thing. We're cut. Look at that girl in that. Whoa. Look at it. Look at it. Oh.
It's
His
Thomas,
bow.
yes?
It went
And
away.
who are these people?
Look at that
with you? They're
bow.
obviously not
Do
simple
you see that?
travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Van Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair? It
Al-
is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Yeah, I bet.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Cailan risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a
That
desperate
story's
man.
got a huge hole in it
So,
without even knowing
you are
what
a
I
Grey Warden
know.
as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar. Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Whatever.
Thomas,
She's
please
scared
tell
of
Murdoch
fight.
what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night
Aye, my
falls.
lord.
I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside.
2 men.
Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Oh yeah.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Everything
Let us
chest.
pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art
Pile
thou
of
who
books.
seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the bond.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad
Scared?
men coming?
What?
Soon, darling.
Ooh, 50 XP, ballin'.
We'll be all right. I want to go home. Where's Father?
Oh yeah, look at great and
Why can't we
XP.
go home?
Boss and
I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
oh, shut up! You didn't even say anything. You already apologized.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Yeah, see, man, I ain't got time to.
You want the children to hear you?
Crap, dude. Just
The
tell me
night
what you
is
need. I
coming.
got this.
The
We're on our
monsters
way.
will return and we sit here.
You.
Walking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
You know, we don't have the men we need.
Still no sign
Their
of them
numbers
coming
just
back
keep
from the
growing,
castle,
sir.
Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Negative, Batman.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I guess we'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Alright. Oh. Go swimming, why not? I'll go swimming. Oh, I didn't let you go swimming. That is barrel kill. Village. Should probably check out all these houses. Make sure we're picking up all the quests, all the fun stuff. Okay. Alright, taking that as no. I think we came out of cave. Oh, this can't. This. No. Dude, I'm gonna laugh. Her little brother's just chilling. You're like, hey, what's up, guys? I've been here the whole time. Go towards stuff. You march house. I'm here. He isn't here,
No
man.
way. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my name?
Seriously?
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Sure.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me.
Came out of the
Will you?
closet.
I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
I don't care what you do.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. I can't tell you. It's a secret. No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
I can't. What the H, yo? Where'd this go? Oh! Key? What? That's... We are leveled up. He needs... Hanky boy. Shield balance is arms feet away. Yep, good to me. All the help he can get. All right, let's see. Shapeshifting that hurts pretty bad. Primal creation spirit. Aegis Hex inflicts penalties to cold resistance. Jet. Nice. Force feed. Hit people, but Finger cold, I guess. Not too sure what to do with that, so. I like the idea of frost weapons, though.
Back again?
What did it say about do this? He save that one for later. Came from the pantries.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself. My action here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther! Be good, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Busted it in. Yeah, we're in now, bro. What's up?
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
He's hammered.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Is that so? Then talk then. My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
Whatever.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Yep.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her.
provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Be simple enough, old man. Loser. Good. What was mine, man? Nothing.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Thanks, dog. Take. Sell it. Oop, somebody's right here in front of me. Oh yeah, because I just finished that class. What up, dude?
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Ooh,
The
you're
damn
welcome.
fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
Oh, we're gonna see more, bro. Talk about crazy talk. Do it. Go for battle. Save that. Shipyard, shipwreck. Ever. All right. Right place. Definitely right part. What up?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Yeah.
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, he gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options. No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine. I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is. Keep safe.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before.
Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Fine. Make them quick. Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed
Beast
with all the
mode?
rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then
Yeah,
I'm
it
a
does.
coward.
At least you admit it.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Let's get out.
Right then.
He ain't give me nothing good. Elf, everyone's talking about. What up, girl? Oh, that elf.
Not looking for company. What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all. Oh, I guess that, makes sense.
Yeah, you think?
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Whoa, who's threatening people?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down. All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget
I'll
it.
let you live. Alright. So back out of here. So that was a fun little tour. I am gonna go run potty real quick. I will be right back and we will All right, we're back. Let's keep going here. Back in the game. That felt a little weird. There we go. Down. House. I think we went. Okay. Landmark tree. Who's in this random house? What up, Journal?
Yes, what can I do for you? Very well.
That's it? He's odd. Read your book. You got anything good? What? Oh. Get stuff, bro. Back. Pretty sure the only place to go. Yeah. So I think the last guy we need to talk.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended...
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is no...
Greetings, Grey Warden.
I need some of that
I'm as
armor,
relieved
dude.
as
What's
Van
up?
Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Don't call me bro.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not...
Yes, yes, very lovely.
That was cool. Okay. What is that, two-handed? Ah. Pretty good.
Just soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
So much ask for it to be an axe. Come on, man. Or a warhammer. Okay. Love letter. All right. I guess that was it. Get set up. Hopefully this will be the last person we have to talk to. Ready for the onslaught. Get off. I swear, if they send me back up here to talk.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Alright.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Swing and a miss. Quest updated, but not complete. Negative. Yeah, let's do it. All the way up. Running errands.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Here we go. Hopefully I just get saved.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
That sucks.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Shoot, I'm gonna take a minute to level up, man. No, we didn't on one friend out. I have hit us with Alpha. Too much fire right now. Taking a beating. Is dead. Jeez, what a battle. Nuts.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Barely. All the militia's wiped out.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, well as be to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Leveled up, cool. All about the oh, sure. Let's see here. Arsenal. Target. Or distance check. Pretty special. Character record? I'll look that up later. Let's Alright, so everything's done except for talk to that guy at the mill. All the way up. Go. That was that's pretty intense. We were doing really good for a while, and then I think once all the militia died, we died off. All those things started attacking more the
Odd how
mage and the
quiet
rogue.
The castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm sorry
fine
if
with that.
Maker's breath.
Oh,
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Dude just
Please,
walked
Lady
away.
Isolde,
Whatever.
we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker.
Yeah, I got
Bless
sick
you,
of hearing him
Tiga.
talk and just wanted to get on with it.
Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
We're gonna go in the secret passage while they've used the front gate.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Sounds good.
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
but I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Yeah, peace. All right, let's see here. We're at an hour, 10 minutes. I think that's a pretty good place to stop for now. So we'll continue on per the usual. I'm going to just play around a little bit, not really advance the story any further with some of the new things that popped up that I didn't have time to take a look at or learn, anything like that. So, but yeah, as always, man, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. It's a pretty epic battle. It was a lot of fun. Had some struggles. Didn't die though. No struggle bus today. We're good. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun. As always, I appreciate anyone stop by and watched. This is Big J. I'll see you guys next time.